guys, welcome to my channel. Welcome to Life Like Bunny. I am Bunny, the life that is of. I have got another video for you guys. If you've not read the title, today's video is me talking about all racism is proper racism. And you know why I'm saying this is because I'm tired of the word microaggression basically being weaponized against black people, or if, you know, brown people in general, people capable of experiencing racism, as a way of shutting us up and gaslighting us. Because I've noticed this trend where somebody would ruin your day, be really shit to you just because of your fucking race and skin tone. Like, for example, we'll be shopping, right? In you know, for example, I'll say what shop did we go to. We went to Waitrose because they've got a very good butchers, okay? And we wanted to get some nice meat that you cannot get from Sainsbury's or Tesco's or blah 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 blah, and where we were there was not a butcher near us, so we were like, you know what, let's go see what Waitrose is good, because you know they might not give the poor as a butcher, but they'll give it to the rich. So let's go. We went. The lady scanning my shit, all right, and when he thought it was just my husband alone, he's white, she was smiling, she was asking how is your day, she was being polite, genuinely being a nice human being, until I came and I basically was like, hey babe, talk to him, and I tried to speak to her, I said hello, and she didn't reply to me. I was like, everything okay? I tried to banter the same way, not even banter, I tried to genuinely just be courteous, and she basically rejected my fucking advances, which is like rude and harsh. And she's not the only person who does this. This is like an experience of mine in a lot of British shops when I'm with this fucking white man. People are so nice to him and they're rude to me. It is, that is not a microaggression, even if people are telling me to call that a microaggression. No, that is an aggression that is racist. So all racism is proper racism. You cannot tell me that lady being dickish to me and me having basically my day ruined, feeling so bad, feeling like what the fuck is wrong, or like literally looking at my own self to think I've done something wrong, when the truth is I've done nothing wrong. I'm living in the world that hates black people. Sometimes you're just living in the world that hates black people and you think you're the issue, or you wore a wrong shirt, or your mouth smells or something. You're trying to look at yourself to fix it so you don't experience this bullshit again. But the truth is the world just hates black people sometimes, and that's how they're treating you shit. Okay, and that is racism. Just because they're not crossing the fucking street when they see you, just because they're not accusing you of thievery, which they do literally in shops, especially following us, just because they're not being aggressively, like actively aggressive towards you. Even me saying actively aggressive is part of the issue and why I'm making this video, because there is not active, there's no micro, there's not passive. It is all racism. It is all bad. Okay, and we need to call it out. We need to stop using the word microaggression. I understand it was words used to like help us with the, you know, the change of the landscape of, you know, how racism is, and these words are there to help us navigate this. However, the racism during slavery was basically cannibalizing people, whipping people, beating them. That racism is not the racism we're experiencing it right now, and we cannot start comparing the racism our ancestors faced as slaves versus the racism we're currently facing right now, and calling the racism we're facing right now micro or passive or small. Okay, that's a disingenuous thing to do to us. Okay, I understand by some sort of weird lens we think it is not as bad as the racism our ancestors faced, but believe it or not, it is exactly bad. It is exactly bad. It's just these people are evolving with our evolving of standing up for ourselves. The more ways you basically come up to stand up for yourself, to say fuck off, leave me alone, the more they also evolve. So they cannot do shit blatantly in your face anymore. They have to find other ways to do it by using legalese to fuck you up even more. Okay, the racism here in this current society is way more insidious than the racism you knew that that man is a racist slave owner, I hate him, I shouldn't fucking be near him, versus the racism right now where they're gonna deny you a job, deny you a house, deny you all these things, but they're not telling it to your face. They're pretending it is your credit history. They're pretending it's something you can fix, and they're making you look like a crazy person trying to fix a problem that cannot be fucking fixed by yourself. That is wrong. We need to start defining the current racism that we face as just proper racism and stop comparing it to the racism our ancestors faced in terms of lessening it. In terms of lessening it, microaggressions in this society, the way it's set up, are horrible. They could ruin the day. It's gonna fuck with your cognitive function. It's gonna fuck with the way you literally can concentrate at your job, which is fucking with your money. It's fucking with your literal life spirit. It's fucking with your ability to just enjoy quite literally sunshine and be a normal fucking human being, which means you're going to participate in society even shitter. You're microaggressive towards me, and then some random person is trying to be pleasant to me, and I can't even register that because I'm already boggled down by your bad, shitty microaggressions behavior. There is nothing micro about microaggression when it's just racism. It is racism, it is racism, it is racism. All racism is racism. We need to stop with this unconscious bias bullshit. It pisses me off because that's the other word that has been introduced that people are using and clutching onto as if it means anything. No. Nedda. Banange. Ngatulabye. Ngatulabye. Like basically all this behavior of treating white people better, we're acting like it is just some passive shit. That is concrete racism. You might as well have the whites and the blacks fucking signs because you're doing it anyway, and then gaslighting me if I say anything about it as if I'm the motherfucking issue. Why is it that white people from white countries they can travel easier in this motherfucking planet, and we've accepted that as a thing? Why is it that a Nigerian passport can't get you all over the world, but a British passport is, and you don't even have to pay visas most of the time? But when you're Nigerian, fucking luck even getting to one fucking country. Why are we acting that is not straight up racism? Those are Jim Crow laws. Those are fucked up shit that they are cognitively doing and pretending that they're not. Why are we letting countries have like a high deny rate of visas from African countries, while from other countries they're giving them a high rate? What the fuck? What is actually going on? And we all acting like this is blind shit. These are the reasons why we need to stop participating in the government type of structure. Paying council tax, paying for water, paying for all this system bullshit, but we're being second-class citizens. We're not being given the same services. Banange. We need to be way more basically awake. Wake up. Muzukuke. All racism is racism. I am not dealing with any type of language that is going to try and lessen bad shit happening to black people. I am done. I am done. I am done. I am done. Bitade. Like, I'm not even arguing back with anybody who I believe is coming from a fucking negative racist place. I do not care how much you're trying to pose your question out of curiosity. How are you questioning me? So you think black people should be rewarded for things black people did back in the past? That's the question you want me to entertain. I'm just gonna tell you to fuck off because your brain is mush. And that's it for today's video. Do not forget to like it. I just realized my hair was acting up a mark. Okay, do not forget to like it, share it with whoever will find it useful, and do not forget to eat pussy. Oh my god, I forgot what I was gonna say, guys. Let's rewind. That's it for today's video. Do not forget to comment your thoughts. What did you think? Do you also agree with me that all racism is proper racism? We need to stop with this. It's a microaggression. We need to stop thinking like it's not as bad as it was for our ancestors, because it cannot be as bad as it was for our ancestors, because it's as bad as it is now. It is as bad as it is now, and we need to deal with our now perspective. Yes, the way they treated our ancestors does educate our behaviors now. However, we need to not gaslight our own perspectives right now, saying, oh, at least I'm not getting whipped, but you're homeless on the street and you're being put in ghettos, being refused to literally travel the world, be in any place you want. Come the fuck on. Comment it down below, share the video with whoever will find it useful, and do not forget to eat pussy, suck dick, and everything in between, because you're the sun that shines in my pussy. Bye bye, bye bye, bye bye. Bye bye, bye bye, bye bye. Bye. She says, looking in the mirror, hanging in the shower, sucking my dick like I'm the one you turn. Let's do this fast, actually. Chuck Norris. Saw that in a movie somewhere. Not knowing your lefts from your rights is an actual problem, guys, that I suffer from. Okay, let us start. This one. Oh, she'll do what she wants. Okay. Today's video, what did I say? Fuck, Lister. All racism is racism. Let me say that again. Yeah. All racism is proper. When I say that again.